Hi guys, it's me again, Gemma, and welcome to another episode on Think with Gemma. So today we are discussing this issue of age and relationship. If age matters in a relationship, or it's just the number. Should the man or must a man be older than a woman? And yes, thank you for all your reactions in my last video. Thank you. I saw everything, and this is our take on the matter. Now, ideally, I think that a man should be older than a woman in a relationship. Although the Bible did not categorically state that a man should be older than a woman, but then if the man was created first and then later the woman from his rib, it only just simply means that the man was here before the woman. And if you have to be a perfect fit, he has to be here first, and then you created later for him to be a perfect fit. And then yes, aside that, the society has also played a very vital role in shaping the norm of men being older than women in a relationship, because generally men are supposed to provide for their family, cater to their family and stuff like that. So because of the society we live in, it takes men a longer time to attain a certain level of financial stability before they can settle for a family. And by the time they are ready, they are likely to meet younger females to settle with, because females who are their age would have all gone into marriages, and women do this on time because of the whole age factor. Our biological clock is ticking. Age is not really on our side. And even if there were a few women who are of their age, men wouldn't want to go for them because of the same reason. So this has helped a long way in shaping the society to accepting the norm and the belief that men should be older than women in a relationship. Now, aside all of this, well, let's look at relationship as it's meant to be. Does age really matter in a relationship? Yeah, generally I think that age in a relationship is an issue of mind over matter. If you mind, it would matter, and if you don't mind, it wouldn't matter. Now, someone said women generally are disrespectful, all right? So he thinks it's safer to be with a woman who he's older than, because he has a certain mindset about being respected in his relationship. And I'm like, okay, let's look at respect. Does age really earn you respect? I know that there's this, especially being Africans, there's just this thing when you're with an older person, if an older person is doing something you don't like, you might want to hold yourself back and be like, oh, I'm respecting you because you're older than I am, and I still know a lot of people who wouldn't mind if you were older than they are. They would go ahead and rain insults and abuses on you. So here, this is about individual differences. And now, age and respect is earned, right? If you have a group of friends, in a group of friends where there are about 4 to 6 friends, I'm certain not all of you are of the same age, but you are likely to be in the same age group. Now, when someone is being disrespectful or doing something you don't like, you don't go and start saying, oh, I'm older than you are, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. No, you see yourself as a group of adults who are friends in a certain kind of relationship and who are responsible for their actions. Now, if someone does something, they take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, nobody thinks about the age differences. I've been in a relationship with someone who was about 3 to 4 years older than I am, and each time we had a disagreement and we come up with an argument, he's always of the opinion that I should keep quiet and accept what he says because he is older than I am. And whenever he mentions I'm older than you should listen to me, I get so pissed off that I'm like, what does it really matter here if you're older than I am? I'm an adult. I'm entitled to my own opinion, and you should respect my opinion as well as I respect yours. It has got absolutely nothing to do with age. And each time I have to think that he says that, I get so pissed off, like I feel like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And yeah, truly, I couldn't do it anymore because a lot of things were missing. And then each time we have to try to put things right. You want me to just go your way because you are older than I am. Now, there I had what was ideal, a man who was older than I was, but I couldn't take it. I couldn't even take it for the reason that he kept on mentioning he was older than I am. And I know a lot of women who has been in relationships with men who are older than they are, and at the end of the day they will be like, yeah, even though he's advanced in age, he's so childish, he acts so childish, I can't take it. And now this is where people say maturity is not age, and I can't help but agree that this is actually true. Now, most women want to be in relationships with men who are older than they are, because a man is supposed to, provide, a man is supposed to lead, a man is supposed to cater for you, someone you can respect, and then this is ideally someone who is older than you are, right? But then again, if he's older than you are and he doesn't possess all those qualities, does it still make him man enough for you? And if there's someone who is actually, possessing all of these qualities you need, and you feel because you're older than he is, rather he isn't man enough for you, I mean, does it really sound right? And now this makes me think about, our culture as a people. When in a family the father is late, when a man is late and his son has to stand in and become the man of the house. Now, it doesn't matter if he's the youngest child of the family, he becomes the man of the house. And if he's responsible, if he makes decisions that are responsible and he's carrying everybody and leading well, everybody would leave it to him and, fall in line. His mother cannot take certain decisions without his consent. Everybody would accord him the respect that he's due to if he's earned it. All right. So at this point, nobody cares about his age. If he's the youngest in the family, he's just the first son, and that is the man figure everybody sees. And I think this is what it is with relationships, because relationships have things that are more important to it than age is to it. And I can boldly tell you this, that we've heard it a lot of times. A whole lot of relationship experts say this, but I'm still going to say it again. Respect is the fundamental and basic principle with which you build every relationship. Now, if you're with a partner whom you do not respect, I mean, a whole lot of things are going to happen in that relationship. It doesn't matter if he's older or if you are older. As long as you do not have respect, there is going to be a lot of loopholes in that relationship. Now, there are things that matter in a relationship than age really does matter. Respect, someone who you can talk to, someone who you can trust. I mean, friendship, someone you're loyal to. When you have all these things in a relationship, I don't think age is going to be a problem. And this is basically the reason we've seen some celebrities that we know, marriage has worked out for them, relationships have worked out for them even when the woman is older. All right, and then a lot of people who we do not know. And most importantly, I think the mind works a trick on us when it comes to this age and relationship issue. I mean, I've seen a couple, the woman is older, but the man does not know that she is older, and everything is going on fine, cool between them because he doesn't know. And the day he finds out, there might actually be a problem. So it's what the mind thinks about it. Yes, our minds are actually powerful. So in this issue, it's a very sensitive one. If you do not accept it, if you do not want to accept that age does not really matter in a relationship, and you haven't come to accept it, please do not go for it. All right, just stick to what you believe, stick to what you know, stick to what would work for you, because the mind is powerful and can control a lot of things. Not until you've accepted that it doesn't matter, then you're going to be free. Aside that, you're still going to be stuck. So this is it. This is what we have for you today, and thanks for watching. Anything you need to say, like I always say, I like constructive criticism. Drop it in the comment sections. I'll be reading every comment, and until I come your way again, watch out for me. Thanks and bye.